Hey guys, Psychic Pictures here, and welcome back to more Pokemon SoulSilver. In the last episode, Umbreon is now a part of our team, and we got here to the Safari Zone gate. Now, I actually did a little bit of research before going into this, and what I did was I looked at the Safari Zone in my guidebook and determined when to go and look for the Pokemon in the Safari Zone. I also saw that I didn't have enough money in order to go into the Safari Zone. I think I had $600, but I needed 1,000 in order to go and do everything that I wanted to do in the Safari Zone. So I sold my Pearl and my Nugget. So now I have $6,334. The Nugget sold for $5,000. The Pearl sold for $700. So I'm doing this in the daytime. Let's go to the Safari Zone. Hi there! Hi, I've been waiting for you. What do you think? This is a brand new Safari Zone. By the way, I just had an idea. Would you like to take the owner aptitude test? Sure, why not? I have a cheat here, though. Right on, let me explain how the test works. It's very easy. All you have to do is catch one Geodude at the Safari Zone and show it to me. They are in the grass closest to the entrance. It shouldn't take long before you catch one. Good luck. Alright. What's this? Cannot be used yet. Cannot be used yet. This is the reception for Safari Zone Link. It's going to be. Okay. I'm sorry, but we can't. But this can't be used yet. Warden Balba has a great plan for this machine, or so he says. But even we don't know what it is. It's a secret. Still under development. Alright, let's go into the Safari Zone for $500. Would you like to play? Of course. $500. There we go. 30 Safari Balls. Alright. We'll call you when you run out of Safari Balls. Thank goodness they go and do this. But, as you heard, you don't need your, you don't have any steps to do this. So, here's the peak, and let's see what Pokemon we run into. In the peak, I believe there's one new Pokemon here. We catch a Geodude. But I will be going over all the Pokemon once we actually get to, get all the areas that we can even go to. Geodude was caught. Sweet. Give a nickname to Geodude? No. Alright. We caught Geodude. Let's wander around the plains a little bit. Magnemite. Nice. I mean the peak. Jeez. Actually, you know what? You know what? There's 12 different areas, and we have 6 right here. We have 6 right here, so actually, let's go over the new encounters. So here at the peak, we have one new encounter, which is Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. I did not see personally that it was a good Pokemon until people said that it was banned. Whoa, Magneton. Nice. I forgot that Magneton can be found here. Back to Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet, I've seen that it, oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to find Wobbuffet here. It can only be found at night. It can only be found at night in the peak. which is the area that's closest to the to the entrance. Wobbuffet can only be found here in the Safari Zone at night. But Wobbuffet was actually tournament banned at one point because it was that good. And if two Wobbuffet met on the field of battle, they were kind of stuck, because Wobbuffet is known as a patient Pokemon. It does not attack. It does not attack the opponent whatsoever. So, Wobbuffet actually only does Mirror Coat and Counter for its attacking moves. Whoa, another Magneton. But Wobbuffet is really good in terms of patience. If you're patient with Wobbuffet, it is patient with you. Oh, nice, caught Magneton. Sweet. Magneton's data was added to the Pokedex. Alright, that's it for Wobbuffet. So, let's see what we got for our next area, which is the... let's see what this is. This is the Plains. So the Plains, we have one new Pokemon that is not at night. That is, if I could find it, that'd be awesome. Nope, not Girafarig, but Smeargle. Smeargle. It's a unique Pokemon. What it is it's got the smallest moveset of any Pokemon, and also simultaneously the biggest moveset of all Pokemon. Have we gone over Abra? I think we've gone over Abra, though. I'll go over it in just a sec, though. But Smeargle has simultaneously got the biggest moveset and the smallest moveset. What I mean by this, it only learns one move leveling up, which is Sketch. But it can copy literally any Pokemon's move that it used. Only one time, and permanently copies it. But it learns it every 10 levels or so. So you can get a moveset that's really good with Smeargle. Like, a really good move to put on Smeargle is Spore, which can only be used by, like, Parasect and other Shroom Pokemon. Which, that itself is really good. Now, let me see if I went over Abra. I don't think I did. I definitely went over it in my Fire Red Let's Play, but I don't think I went over it in... Oh, yes, I did. Route 34. I did. I went over it on Route 34, so... Yeah, I got that. Let's see what our next one is. It is... This, I think, is the swamp, actually. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, that's just a wall. Okay. So this, I think, is a swamp. Oh, wait, this is mountain. This is mountain. Why does the mountain look like a swamp? Oh, Lickitung. Speaking of stuff you can find in the mountain, here is Lickitung. Lickitung cannot be found at night, so be careful of that. Lickitung, it's an okay Pokemon, but it was a Pokemon that really needed an evolution. It got one in terms of Licky Licky. And Lickitung, of course, it's okay, but it wasn't that great. If you teach it Rollout at level 33 and level it up, it evolves, in this game at least, into Licky Licky. Licky Licky is, if I'm recalling correctly, a very defensive Pokemon. And also it's got good attacking moves, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I cannot speak for Licky Licky because I've never used one. But Lickitung overall, I think is pretty... Licky Licky, I mean, is pretty good. Even though people make fun of it all the time. Now, another Pokemon in the mountain that you can catch... I'm just going to throw mud at this thing. That goes and makes it more likely to be caught, but more likely to leave as well. And also in the mountain, it fled. Also in the mountain, if I can find the other one, nope, is Larvitar. Larvitar also cannot be found at night, and it is part of a pseudo-legendary line, which means it's nearly as powerful as a legendary Pokemon, and it's part of a 3-evolution line. Larvitar is pretty good. It starts off as a generic rock ground type, but overall it turns into a really good Pokemon. It evolves at level 30 into Pupitar. Pupitar is, if I'm recalling correctly, really defensive. It kind of acts like Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree, where it's defensive in its second form. And it really is defensive as a Pupitar. So, Pupitar is really defensive, but it's got the ability of Shed Skin, which is a really good ability. That, it occasionally shaves off its status problem. It evolves at level 55 into the almighty Tyranitar. Tyranitar, as I said, is a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. It is very good at what it does and very good at dealing damage. It turns into a rock dark type. Although it sucks that it's not a ground dark type, it still does its job extremely well. And overall, Tyranitar is a very good Pokemon. I've got no complaints. Let's see if I can catch this freaking Lickitung. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's get away from the Lickitung. Alright. There should be Larvitar up here, though. It'd be cool if I could I could... Ooh, there's Larvitar. It'd be cool if I could catch one, but I highly doubt that I can catch one. Oh, you can also find Wild Golbat here. At night only. You can find Zubat and Golbat up here only at night. So, that's a thing. And Larvitar fled. Oh well, I wasn't using it for my team anyway. This one is the Meadow, I think? This one is, with all the flowers, the Meadow. Yes, the Meadow. Meadow, you can find... Oh, you can find a lot of Pokemon here. You can find... let's see if one can show up. Oh, you can find Sunkern here, yeah. Oh, it's the afternoon, yes. I'm playing this in the afternoon. That's why Sunkern is showing up. It can only be found in the afternoon, not in the morning and not at night. Oh, it fled. But another Pokemon you can find here... There are actually 3 Pokemon you can find only in the meadow in the Safari Zone. You can find in the meadow in the Safari Zone. There are 3 Pokemon that you can find. First off being Clefairy. Clefairy is a You can find Clefairy, but it starts off as Cleffa. Cleffa is... It's a weird Pokemon, but it can actually learn moves like Magical Leaf and Sweet Kiss that Clefairy cannot. It evolves with High Friendship into Clefairy. Clefairy is actually a pretty good tank, and is really good at what it does in terms of tanking. And it's more balanced than Jigglypuff is in terms of what it can do. And it overall is just really good. It evolves with a Moonstone into Clefable. Clefable is, again, a really good tank, really good Pokemon overall, and just good. Next up, we have Jigglypuff here. It starts off as Igglybuff. Igglybuff is... Oh, I caught it already. Nice. Igglybuff is, again, a case of Cleffa and Clefairy, where it can learn moves that it normally can't learn as a Jigglypuff and beyond. So, that's the point of Igglybuff, and it evolves with Friendship into Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is a good tank as well. It's more for tanking rather than for actual... it's more for tanking rather than actually doing damage, but it's still good at doing damage as well. Jigglypuff evolves with a Moonstone into Wigglytuff, where it's still really good at tanking, and it's just overall very, very good. Now, if I can find the other one... Nope. The other one is Meryl, which you can find either... Oh, hold on. I just need to look something up. The Clefairy and Clefairy cannot be found in... can only be found at night. Clefairy only at night. Sorry. And Meryl can only be found at night in the grass. But if you surf here, you'll be able to find Meryl some of the time. You'll be able to find Meryl all the time while surfing. And you can also find Magikarp and Wooper. Meryl, though. Meryl is an oddball. It's a good physical attacker. And, oh, there's Meryl. There's Meryl. It's a good physical attacker. And it's just odd that it's a bulky water type. The definitive of a bulky water type. And it just overall is really good. It evolves really early at level 18 into Azumarill. Azumarill is also really good bulky water type, and overall is just really good. Now let's go to the next area, which is the... which area is this? Is this the, Savannah, I think? No, not Savannah. It's not this... Ah, oh, shoot. What is it? Not the Savannah, but the... Doesn't look like anything that's here. Come on, look at what it is. Look at what it is. What is it? It's not the marshland. It is the... Where is it? What is it? Doesn't look like anything I've seen. I can see in these. Doesn't look like any of these. Or is this the peak? Magmar, so I think that's only in the peak. Yeah, this is the peak. Oh, duh! This is the one I started off with. Duh. That's the entrance over there. This is where I needed to go. This is the Savannah, I think. Yeah, this is the Savannah. So the Savannah, we can find Rhyhorn here. And it can only be found, it cannot be found at night. Now you guys see why I wanted to do this in the morning or afternoon. because most of the Pokemon cannot be found at night. And the ones that you do find at night are not that good. But Rhyhorn, it's... Oh, you can also find Tauros in here. But Rhyhorn is... It's okay for what it is. But it's not too fantastic. It's a really good physical attacker, but its type does not do it any favors. It evolves at level 42, which is extremely late, into Rhydon. Rhydon is also a bit of missed potential if it wasn't for its type. If it wasn't for its type, I would say that Rhydon is really good. But it's got a lot of weaknesses. It's got 2 quad weaknesses. And its type doesn't do much to give it any favors. Oh, nice! I finally found a Rhyhorn. Let's see. I need to keep at least 1 Safari Ball, though. Nice! Got 4 left. I caught the Rhyhorn. And the last one, I think, is the Wasteland. Oh, that's actually really cool that I got that one last. Well, I didn't want the Wasteland to be my last one, because you get an area of 6 here. So this is the Wasteland, right? Yes. This is the Wasteland. In the Wasteland, you can find... Oh, that would have been awesome. In the Wasteland, you can find Machop. Machop is... It's okay. It's got either Guts or no Guard for its ability. Which Guts is, Guts increases its attack when it's afflicted with a status element. Like Paralyze, Burn, or... Paralyze, Burn, or Poison. And No Guard has every single move hit no matter what for both you and your opponent. It evolves at level 28 into Machoke. Whoa! I'll go over this one later. It evolves at level 28 into Machoke. Machoke is, it's still... Ah, come on. It's really good. It's really... It does a lot of damage, but... Downside of Machoke. You have to trade it in order to evolve it into Machamp. Machamp is really good. Machamp is a very good Pokemon. I have no complaints here. It's a very good attacker. Nice. And this next Pokemon, Kangaskhan. It cannot be found at night. But Kangaskhan, it is... It's a weird... Oh, come on. It's a weird Pokemon that is technically 2 Pokemon. It's technically a Mama Kangaskhan and a Baby Kangaskhan. But overall, Kangaskhan is actually really good at dealing damage and really good at tanking as well. It's good at dealing physical damage, I mean. Hi, Machop. How did I run into 2 Kangaskhan and then a Machop? Because in the Wasteland, doesn't it? Oh, never mind. Kangaskhan is actually pretty common in the Wasteland. I did not know that. Alright, but overall, Kangaskhan is very good. I really like it. It's a pretty good Pokemon. No complaints here. Now I can get rid of these 2 Pokeballs that I have. Magnemite. Let's go and get rid of them. Let's see if I can find Kangaskhan again. Kangaskhan! Here we go. Very next encounter. 2 balls left. 1 ball left. Wow, not even a shake. And Kangaskhan usually flees right away. It usually flees right away no matter what. And they're pretty hard to catch, too. So there are a total of 12 areas that you can actually use in... that you can actually get in the Safari Zone. So we got a Geodude already, so we just need to show it to Boba. But you start with 6 areas, and you'll be able to change the areas later. Alright, let's see if I can find another Kangaskhan in here. Magnemite. I still can't believe I found a Magneton as well and caught it. That's funny. There's a lot to go on in these guys in this Safari Zone, as you guys probably already mentioned. I mean, as you guys already probably figured out. Oh, come on. See that one Kangaskhan. Let's watch. Let's see Kangaskhan and get one last attempt at it. Magnemite. I don't want you. I want Kangaskhan. Machop is good. Nah, let's go for Kangaskhan. Come on. Kangaskhan. One more time. Why can't I find it now? The one time I want to actually find a Kangaskhan and showcase it, it doesn't show up. That's funny. There we go. One last shot at the Kangaskhan. 3. Not even a shake. Ouch. You're out of Safari Balls. Game over. Did you have fun? Please come see us again. Show me Geodude once you caught it. Alright. So I need to go out to the Pokemon Center and get that Geodude. Alright. Bill's PC. Move Pokemon. Shooting. There we go. Exit box. See ya. Switch off. Let's go show him Geodude. Alright. Let's enter through the other door this time. Hi there. Oh, wonderful. You caught a Geodude. You passed the first test. Didn't I tell you there were 2 tests? That's right, becoming an owner is not that easy. Second test is, well, I'm still preparing for it. I will let you know once it's ready. It will just take a little while. I'll call you. Oh man, we can't do the other stuff? It's your first time here? No! Have fun! Ah, it's not ready yet? Dang it! Dang it! Then I can't go over the other Pokemon that frigger frag. I can't go over the other Pokemon that you could potentially get. Ah, man. Plains, forest. Okay, there's one... Okay, hold on. Let me just do something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. At least I didn't get the wetland, which had no new Pokemon in there. But I didn't get the ones that I really wanted to go over, which were Murkrow, Misdreavus, and Grimer. Oh well. I didn't get the ones that I wanted to, but he'll call me when the second test is arrived, which is probably going to be at the end of Blackthorn City. Ay, ay, ay. So we're gonna have 2 episodes of the Safari Zone, apparently. I thought I was gonna knock everything out in one video, but apparently not. Apparently the game had to troll me. Ay, ay, ay. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas that we have not gone to that we can actually get really good Pokemon in. Yeah, we can get really good Pokemon in. Well, Pokemon that new Pokemon, I should say. But for now, let's just fly back to Ecruteak City. Fly back to Ecruteak. Oh, actually, I need to go back to that place. Actually, I'll just explain it. So, while I'm getting centered out of the PC, there's actually new Pokemon that I missed when going to the Safari Zone. One of those Pokemon is, Misdreavus. You can actually find that in the Cliff Cave. I did not know this. And then I looked at my notes again, and it said, oh, Cliff Cave! You can find Misdreavus in Cliff Cave. So, Misdreavus. I think it's a good Pokemon. It served me well in a previous Let's Play that I did on my Let's Play channel, Pokemon Coliseum. And overall, I think Misdreavus is a good Pokemon, but it does have its weaknesses. As in, it doesn't take hits very well, it doesn't deal that much damage, but it still is really good with the ghost typing. So, overall, it's just really good. Here's Camera the photographer, so let's take a picture. But overall, I think Misdreavus is really good, but it's not the best Pokemon ever. And on Route 47, on our way to the Safari Zone, I ran into Seal. That's our first time to be able to catch Seal. So Seal, it's okay. Not the best, not the worst. It evolves at level 34 into Dugong, which it actually goes and gets an Ice type on it. And overall, I think that Dugong is pretty decent, but it's not my go-to Pokemon for a Water type, or an Ice type, in fact. Alright, so with those out of the way, and the Safari Zone behind us, and in front of us, let's head out to Route 42. And we can go and do something in here, Mount Mortar, next time. This is in Psychic Pictures, and I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon SoulSilver. See ya then.